Welcome back to World Travellingz. I'm Shibnath, and today we're stepping into one of Europe's most stunning destinations, Valencia. A city where ancient walls meet futuristic wonders, where the sea breeze mixes with the glow of golden evenings, and every corner tells a new story. Stay with me as we uncover hidden streets, breathtaking architecture, mouth-watering food, and the soul of this magical Spanish city. Let's begin the journey. Valencia is a city that does not rush to impress you. Instead, it unfolds itself gently, confidently, like a story written over 2,000 years and still being edited by the sea breeze. It is Spain's third largest city, yet it carries none of the hurried arrogance of a metropolis. Valencia is relaxed, luminous, warm, and endlessly surprising, a place where Roman ruins coexist with futuristic architecture, where ancient recipes like paella are guarded like sacred heritage, and where the Mediterranean sun paints the city in shades of gold. Traveling to Valencia feels less like ticking off attractions and more like slipping into a lifestyle. The city invites you to wander slowly, to savor its food, to listen to its languages, Spanish and Valencian, ringing across plazas, and to let the rhythm of its seaside existence wash over you. It is a city of festivals, orange blossoms, hidden courtyards, silky beaches, and a high-modernist dreamscape that seems to rise straight out of science fiction. This essay travel video takes you on a full journey through Valencia, its history, neighborhoods, architecture, foods, beaches, traditions, and the sensory palette that makes it one of the most effortlessly captivating cities in Europe. Valencia's story begins with the river Turia. Founded by the Romans in 138 BC on a fertile plain near the river, the settlement grew into a port city nourished by the Mediterranean. Over the centuries, it became a mosaic of cultures. Romans, Visigoths, Moors, and Christians all added layers to its identity. Each era left behind something tangible: agricultural techniques, architectural principles, language, and culinary foundations. But Valencia's most defining transformation came not from centuries of empire but from a single storm. In 1957, catastrophic floods devastated the city. Instead of rebuilding the Turia in its natural course, Valencia rerouted the river entirely and converted the dry riverbed into what is now Europe's largest urban park, the Turia Gardens. This bold decision gave the city its green lung, a sweeping ribbon of gardens, playgrounds, bike lanes, football fields, and museums stretching 9 kilometers across Valencia. It is this interplay of ancient town walls, palm-lined boulevards, ultramodern museums, and deep-rooted culinary traditions that make Valencia both timeless and refreshingly futuristic. Begin your journey in the Ciutat Vella, Valencia's atmospheric old town. This is where the medieval soul of the city beats strongest, in narrow stone alleys, Gothic arches, and small bars tucked into centuries-old buildings. The plaza opens like a stage set. On one side stands the Valencia Cathedral, with its blend of Romanesque, Gothic, and Baroque. On another rises the Basilica of the Virgin of the Forsaken, a symbol of the city's emotional devotion. In the center, a fountain of Neptune pays tribute to the ancient Turia River. Sit at one of the terraces here and simply watch. Elderly Valencians chatting, cyclists weaving through the square, and tourists gazing up at the cathedral's famous megalithic tower, whose spiraled steps reward climbers with the best panoramic view of the city. The Silk Exchange, or La Lonja de la Seda, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a Gothic masterpiece. Built in the 15th century, it was once the commercial heart of a wealthy Mediterranean trading empire. Inside, tall twisted columns soar like palm trees in a stone forest, elegant, harmonious, and quietly powerful. The building embodies the richness of Valencia's past, when silk, ceramics, and textiles flowed out of the city's ports. El Carmen is youthful and bohemian, yet infused with antiquity. Here you will find medieval towers like Torres de Serranos and Torres de Quart, the ancient city gates. Walls covered in artful graffiti. Cafes buzzing with students. Bars hidden behind ivy-covered courtyards. This neighborhood rewards spontaneity. Walk without a plan, explore small museums, admire street art, and try a horchata, a Valencian drink made from tiger nuts, at an old-fashioned horchateria. City of the Future, the city of arts and sciences. Valencia is famous for its bold architectural leap into the future, embodied in the City of Arts and Sciences, a complex so sleek and futuristic that it seems like a lunar colony. Designed by Santiago Calatrava and Felix Candela, it is a wonderland of white concrete, glass, and blue water pools reflecting the Mediterranean sky. The complex includes L'Hemispheric, a planetarium shaped like a giant human eye. El Museu de les Sciences Príncipe Felipe, a massive interactive science museum. L'Umbracle, an open-air garden promenade. L'Oceanographic, Europe's largest aquarium. Palau de les Arts Reina Sofia, a spectacular opera house. Asut de l'Or Bridge, a futuristic white suspension bridge. Walking through this area feels like stepping into the 22nd century. The pools reflect the building so perfectly that everything looks doubled, a world above and a world below. At sunset, the light turns the entire complex into a glowing sculpture. Visitors and locals alike sit beside the water, skating along pathways, taking photos, or simply absorbing the surreal beauty of this architectural dreamscape. Turia Gardens, the green river of Valencia. Where the river once flowed, Valencia created a paradise. Turia Gardens is more than just a park, it is the spine of the city, a space that connects neighborhoods and gives Valencians a daily retreat into nature. The park features jogging and cycling lanes under palm trees, orange groves, fountains and ponds, skateboarding parks, children's play areas, rose gardens, quiet shaded corners ideal for reading. Locals come here at all hours, morning joggers, students studying on picnic blankets, families strolling on weekends, and musicians practicing under the bridges. The park's most iconic attraction is Gulliver Park, a massive sculpture of Gulliver from Gulliver's Travels, designed as a playground with slides, tunnels, and climbing structures. The Turia Gardens embody Valencia's balance of urban life and natural beauty, a city that breathes freely. The beaches, Valencia's Mediterranean soul. Valencia's coastline stretches gracefully along the Mediterranean, offering some of the cleanest and widest urban beaches in Spain. They are easily accessible from the city center, making sun, sea, and relaxation part of everyday life. Playa de la Malvarosa, the most iconic of Valencia's beaches. Features, soft golden sand, a wide promenade lined with palm trees, cafes and seafood restaurants, clear, warm waters perfect for swimming, volleyball courts and water sports. At sunrise, Malvarosa glows in gentle orange hues, and runners pace along the shore. In the afternoon, families spread umbrellas across the sand, while evenings bring calmness and the scent of grilled fish from beachside restaurants. Playa de la Patacona, quieter and more spacious, Patacona is perfect for long peaceful walks, cycling, or relaxing away from crowds. The beach has a slightly bohemian vibe with trendy cafes and brunch spots facing the sea. El Cabanile, next to the beach lies El Cabanile, the old fisherman's quarter. Its colorful houses with ornate tiles, narrow streets, and seaside charm tell the story of Valencia's maritime traditions. Walking through Cabanile feels like stepping into a preserved slice of coastal life. Valencia is a gastronomic powerhouse, and its culinary identity is deeply tied to its land, especially the fertile rice fields of Albufera, a natural lagoon just outside the city. Valencian cuisine is primarily based on rice, seafood, and local vegetables. The main dishes include paella valenciana, the most famous and traditional dish of Valencia. Arroz abanda, rice cooked in fish stock, served with aioli sauce. Fideuà, a variation of seafood paella using noodles instead of rice. Escarre, a salad or tapa made with roasted red peppers and salted cod strips. Taitina, a traditional dish with tuna, peppers, tomato, and green beans. Bunyols de carabassa, sweet pumpkin fritters, popular during the Fallas festival. Horchata de chufa, a sweet, cold drink made from tiger nuts. Paella valenciana is a celebrated dish from Valencia, Spain. Its main ingredients include bomba rice, chicken pieces, rabbit pieces, flat green beans, and garofo, which are large white lima beans. Other essential ingredients are olive oil, grated tomatoes, saffron threads, sweet paprika, salt, a fresh rosemary sprig, and water. Each brings a unique flavor to this Valencian specialty. Paella originated here, not in Barcelona or Madrid. Valencia guards this dish with pride, making it a symbol of local heritage and tradition. In a large, shallow paella pan, heat olive oil and brown the chicken and rabbit pieces evenly. Push the meat to the edges and sauté the green beans and lima beans until tender. Add the grated tomato and paprika, cooking for a few minutes to create a sofrito, which is the flavorful base sauce of the dish. Pour in water to reach the pan's rivets, add salt and saffron, and bring to a boil. Let it simmer to develop a rich broth. Once the broth has reduced, remove the rosemary, add the rice evenly across the pan, and do not stir again. This step is crucial for authentic paella valenciana. Cook over high heat for about 10 minutes, then reduce the heat to low until the water is absorbed and the rice is cooked, which takes about 20 minutes in total. Increase the heat at the very end to create the prized sauerkraut, which is the crispy bottom layer that defines a perfect paella valenciana. Fideuà is a beloved Valencian dish made with short, thick noodles called fideos, a flavorful fish stock, and a medley of seafood like shrimp, squid or cuttlefish, mussels, and white fish fillets. Other essential ingredients include garlic, grated tomato, olive oil, paprika, and salt, all of which add depth and aroma to the dish. To prepare fideuà, heat olive oil in a paella pan and brown the squid and other seafood, except for the mussels. Once browned, remove the seafood and set it aside. In the same oil, toast the dry noodles until they turn golden brown, infusing them with a rich, nutty flavor. Next, sauté garlic and tomato to create a classic sofrito, the flavorful base of many Spanish dishes. Add the warm fish stock and seasoning, then bring everything to a boil. Cook until the noodles absorb the stock and are perfectly tender. During the final minutes of cooking, arrange the reserved seafood, including mussels, on top of the fideuà for a stunning and delicious finish. Arroz a banda is a classic Valencian dish made with bamba rice, a rich fish stock prepared from fish heads and bones, onion, carrot, cuttlefish or squid, and shrimp tails. Additional ingredients include garlic, nora pepper pulp for extra flavor, grated tomato, paella colorant or saffron, olive oil, and a serving of alai sauce. To start, simmer fish scraps and vegetables to create a flavorful stock. In a paella pan, sauté diced onion, garlic, and grated tomato in olive oil. Add the cuttlefish pieces and cook for a few minutes. Stir in the rice, saffron or colorant, and pour in the hot fish stock, using a 3:1 ratio of stock to rice. Cook over high heat for about 20 minutes without stirring until the liquid is absorbed. Serve the golden rice alongside the fish and top with a generous dollop of homemade alai sauce. Escarre is a classic Valencian dish, celebrated for its simplicity and vibrant flavors. The main ingredients are salted cod, known locally as bacalao, and roasted red peppers. Other essential elements include black olives, high-quality extra virgin olive oil, and thinly sliced garlic, all of which add depth and aroma to the dish. To prepare escarre, the salted cod is soaked overnight to mellow its saltiness. Both the cod and roasted peppers are then torn into long, thin strips by hand, preserving their texture. In a serving dish, the cod and pepper strips are gently mixed together. Black olives and thin slices of raw garlic are added, then everything is generously drizzled with extra virgin olive oil. Escarre is always served cold, making it a refreshing tapa, often enjoyed with fresh bread. This dish perfectly captures the essence of Valencia's culinary tradition. Horchata de chufa is a beloved drink from Valencia, made with tiger nuts, water, and sugar. Optional flavors like cinnamon or lemon peel can be added for a unique twist. To prepare horchata, the tiger nuts are soaked in water for 12 to 24 hours. This softens them and brings out their natural sweetness. After soaking, the nuts are drained and blended thoroughly with fresh water and sugar. Cinnamon or lemon peel can be added for extra flavor. The mixture is strained through a fine sieve or muslin cloth to remove all pulp, leaving a smooth, milky liquid. Once chilled, horchata is traditionally served cold with fartuns, light, sweet pastries perfect for dipping. This refreshing drink is a true taste of Valencia. Given its location on the Mediterranean, Valencia has superb seafood, grilled octopus, mussels with lemon, tuna belly, bacquarons, anchovies, clams steamed in garlic. Pair these with local wines or agua de Valencia, a cocktail made with cava, orange juice, gin, and vodka. Valencia is famous worldwide for Los Fallas, one of the most spectacular festivals in Europe. Every March, life-size and giant sculptures called fallas, satirical, imaginative, colorful, rise in the city streets. These works of art take an entire year to create. The festival culminates in La Crema, where the sculptures are burned in enormous bonfires, symbolizing renewal and transformation. Fireworks, music, parades, and floral offerings create an atmosphere of pure celebration. Another festival, La Tomatina in nearby Bunol, transforms the region into the world's largest tomato fight, drawing thousands of visitors every year. Albufera Lake, where silence meets nature. A short drive from the city lies the tranquil Albufera Natural Park, the birthplace of paella and one of Spain's most important wetlands. The lake is surrounded by rice paddies, reeds, and bird-filled marshes. Visitors can take a traditional wooden boat ride, watch flamingos and migratory birds, enjoy sunset views that paint the sky with gold and pink, and dine in village restaurants serving authentic paella. Albufera feels worlds away from the urban buzz, peaceful, rural, and timeless. A city for walking, cycling, and living slowly. Valencia's layout encourages exploration at your own pace. The city is flat, walkable, and incredibly bike-friendly. Cycle lanes wind through parks, boulevards, and coastal paths all the way to the beach. The city's rhythm is gentle, late breakfasts with pastries, long lunches with rice dishes, siesta hours when everything slows down. Evening strolls, or paseos, through plazas. Dinners starting late and ending later. Valencia teaches you how to enjoy time rather than control it. Art, museums, and cultural treasures. Beyond its futuristic landmarks, Valencia is filled with cultural gems. The Fine Arts Museum of Valencia, Spain's second most important art museum after the Prado. It houses works by Goya, Velázquez, El Greco, Sorolla, the Valencian master of Mediterranean light. The Ceramics Museum, located in the stunning palace of Marqués de Dos Aguas, explores Valencia's rich ceramic tradition, a symbol of its historic craftsmanship. The Institute of Modern Art, IVM, is a contemporary museum showcasing modern Spanish and international artists. Valencia's cultural scene is vibrant yet approachable. Museums are never overwhelming, allowing a relaxed and immersive experience. Shopping and local crafts. Valencia is known for ceramics with vivid blue and white designs, handcrafted fans, lacework and embroidery, leather goods, and gourmet items like saffron, olive oil, and local wines. The city markets, especially Mercado Central, one of the largest fresh food markets in Europe, offer everything from fruits and seafood to spices and artisan chocolates. The building itself, with its mosaic details and iron and glass structure, is a treasure. The nights of Valencia are warm, social, and alive. Evenings in Valencia are a celebration of outdoor life. The climate is mild, and Valencians love gathering in plazas, terraces, and beachfront bars. Neighborhoods like Ruzafa and Canovas come alive after sunset with jazz bars, wine taverns, rooftop lounges, tapas restaurants, and live music venues. It is a city where night feels welcoming rather than hectic, lively but never overwhelming. Why Valencia feels effortlessly perfect? What sets Valencia apart is its balance. A coastline with soft beaches, a historic center with medieval character, a futuristic district that inspires awe. A massive green park running through the city, a culinary heritage unmatched in Spain, a relaxed lifestyle under Mediterranean skies. Valencia doesn't try to be everything, and yet it becomes everything naturally. It is cleaner than many large European cities, sunnier than Barcelona, more peaceful than Madrid, and more affordable than most Spanish destinations. It blends rustic charm with modern ambition, creating a harmonious whole. Most importantly, Valencia is alive, not preserved like a museum city, but lived in, breathed in, evolving, and welcoming. Traveling through Valencia feels like reading a beautifully illustrated novel, vivid in color, rich in history, and gentle in pace. It is a place that invites you to stay longer, to walk slower, to eat better, and to feel more connected with the simple pleasures of life. From the golden sands of Malvarosa to the Gothic towers of El Carmen, from paella simmering in an open courtyard to the futuristic brilliance of the City of Arts and Sciences, Valencia is a symphony of contrasts played in perfect harmony. A journey to Valencia is not just a trip, it is a reminder of how wonderfully a city can live when it embraces both its past and its future. And long after you've left, you will find yourself dreaming again of its light, its flavors, and its quietly captivating soul. This was Valencia through the lens of World Travellingz, and I'm Shibnath, signing off from this unforgettable Spanish paradise. If this journey inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breathtaking destinations around the world. Your support helps us bring new places, new cultures, and new stories to your screen. Comment below where you want us to travel next. Until then, stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep traveling with us. Thanks for watching.